Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. This guy's come in off what he described as a He'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Taking off, he's trying to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on 4th down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. 3rd, they need 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's up. Derrick Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 5. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Wanwu now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And the Jets first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Going a yard at most. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here we go. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
13 yards. First down, New York.
A run here with Hall. He's to the 10. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing.
There's no rest in my shutting down. Whenever I get your money out, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people down.
To the tight end motioning left here. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A give right up the middle to Henry. Derrick Henry inside the 30. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 14.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Brees Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Hall. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Third down, here's Hall. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. They give to Hall. He'll get this across midfield, down to the 48. Malachi starts that first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop. 2nd down, they need 7. Here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
He'll look to throw. Bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
They'll throw out of the gun. The cover's right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Middle.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Headed left, behind time. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again, and he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan. For him, consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and 2. Here we go. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Fielded at the 9, and he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
14-yard line.
It's first down, and it's Paul. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
2nd and 6. Again, here's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Jets 1st down.
On the run, here's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Back to throw. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the ball. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 1st and 10. Right back to the fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. They'll get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yo.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. We have a timeout for injury, and that is Sauce Gardner, who is in some discomfort. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll send Flowers in motion. Run play. This is Hill. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.